Getting in. Waiting for you to connect. I've got him muted while we play, but he can hear me just due to family stuff in the background. I can't mute myself. If you hear my family in the background, that's pretty normal for this stream. And most likely during this game or near the end of this game, my kids will come up here and try to say goodnight to me. All right. All right, this is a rematch of Season 1 Super Bowl, in which I lost a very tight game after giving up an onside kick. I'm currently 16-0. He is 12-4, but don't let that fool you. The big thing's going to be stopping his very high-powered offense. Not a very good run back, only back to the 25. Could have just need it for the touchback. Yeah, I started to think that that play actually doesn't really work against users. It does work against the computer. You can mod Brent's channel all you want. It just doesn't exist. All right. Pretty good right there. Oh. Whoa! Ah! McMullen running better than he's ever run in his life. uh. Gotta keep him off balance. Oh, right in the back of the end zone for the toe touch. Whew. Both review doesn't surprise me, though. That is pretty far in the back. Oh, outpelt. Okay. Keynote there, he was supposed to go in a drag route and got pushed completely in the other direction and then just made a play. Just a note for MafiaTex, I'm having that same issue I had one of my last games where it's hard to see the kickoff meter, so I may take a second to kick. Okay. And now the true test starts. So good run. I can't really talk too much about what I'm doing in response to the things he's doing because he can't hear me talking. So it's not going to be like some of our other games against the computer where I kind of discuss what I'm doing. Nice chase down over there, and he probably smartly threw it away, but I was not looking downfield, so I don't know what was open or not open. Just wide open over the middle of that cover 2 defense. Just on that seam route. Casey making a big play in the middle. Mafia surveying the field, doesn't like what he sees. Thermonuclear Funk talking shit over here too. He needs to shut his mouth. Oh, just went way too outside there. Really nice big hit. Oof, slipped away from the first guy and he got hit by a big hit. We need one of those big hits to turn into a fumble. Oh, what? I thought a catch that was. Ugh, he dropped it. Oh, and 84 is going to be a problem, which we knew going into this game. Oof. Almost got him on the backside of that run, too. Oh, that's a bad lag on my screen, but still, good play. I didn't see any of that play. As soon as you hiked the ball, it was just lag, lag, lag. But that happens when you play online, so. All right. About to start the second quarter, 7-7. Oh, I thought I might be able to cut that outside there to the right. Looked like almost no one was outside to the right. It'll slip through that hole a little bit. This probably won't get off for the half yet. For the quarter, I mean. think the forward progress will get me there. Oh, wow. 3rd and inches, but still. Ooh. Ooh. Almost brought a really clutch middle blitz right there. If he had stuffed me, it would have been bad, but it risks definitely me just getting way downfield past a safety. For those that have watched some of my games this season, you can just tell how much faster this defense is than most of the defenses I play against. Ooh, the closing speed after the catch there, so much faster than teams we've played so far. Oh, little user error. Looked like he tried to dive for the tackle and didn't make it. Oh, I had bad lag there. Just make sure I don't fumble. I started to roll out, and the receiver I thought was going to be there was not there. And then it lagged, and all I could do was run to try to negate some of that sack. Flag! Oh, it's going to be holding on me every time there's a flag like that, I would think. Yeah, that's great. So 2nd and 21. Not the best position. And Horton rolling in on top of a defender. Whew. Oh, and we're going to have to do this all game. It has to be touchdown to touchdown. First player to make a mistake is probably going to lose. Unless somebody gets cocky and makes more than one mistake. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my God! Just people just laying down in front of him. Woo! Jump on his back right there after a little bit of a slowdown, and there comes Copeland. Held him in check for 5 runs. He was looking for his superstar wide receiver. Looked like there. Oof. 2-minute warning. Oh, and I just ran away from that play. If he had got away from that last guy, it would have been bad news. It's a lot of guys in the backfield. Oof. Again, a lag. I didn't even see what happened that play until the tackle was already made. It's crazy. Oof. He just threw it a little too fast there. I saw exactly where he was going. Oof. Oh, wow. Wow, I totally missed the tackle right there. Totally missed the tackle. He did the right play by trying to throw it to that guy. And it just ended up being a bad throw off his throw off the run. Oof. 3 seconds left. Does he go for it? Let's be fair. I probably think he's going to go for it. Oh, what a catch. 84 and 86 are almost uncoverable. Just what a great catch right there made by a really good player. And now he's going to get the ball back and be able to possibly take the lead at the beginning of the second half. Very even game here. Ooh, Lawrence making great plays on special teams, despite being a starting middle linebacker. Oh, another bad lag there, and right as soon as the run starts off, but corner there making a play. Oh, what a play to get the ball away. I was barreling into him. And then the dive, the risky dive for first down on first. Oof. A cluster there. I was a little worried he'd come out the other side. Oh, way to just power through. Oh no, Copeland hurt on the ground, clutching his shoulder. Wow, I just got held hard. Like I crossed his arms over. He just pulled me back. Wow, what a great move by Mayo to slice in there. So late handoff. What a block! Oh, and again, just almost uncoverable. Shoulder tear. Copeland will not return. That's a tough break. Three tight ends. Second string Ingram not willing to say that the team's going to stop running with the loss of Copeland. '86 on fire now. You got to really watch out for him. Oh, just a safe tackle by McElroy. Oh, what the heck? Phillips turns around perfectly, and they're calling pass interference on him. Apparently, turning around perfectly to catch the ball and not making the play is a penalty against an X Factor player. Making the catch despite the pass interference. Y'all are full of shit. Oh, and then another just missed tackle, and that's not even me. Normally, those missed tackles are me all day, and right now, his guys just slip away, completely turning my people around. That's two plays on that one drive that I probably should have had a pick, and my players were just like, "Where's the ball? Huh? Huh?" And here comes the crazy squad. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know why you guys are racing up the stairs. Oh. Okay, good night. Oh my gosh, then we got Buzz Lightyear over here. Canonically correct as the shorter, chubbier of the two. Buzz Lightyear. And we're ready to go. Oof. All right. Way to turn the quarter there for a slower back. Oh, two wide receivers for the block, and they can't hold it. Oh my gosh. Now it lagged with me on the run on offense. I'm glad I cut that upfield before the lag happened. Otherwise, it never would have gone anywhere. I would have gone outside straight into the defender coming at me. Ooh, run out of bounds. It's very nice to have Franklin back. The addition on offense in the offseason. Whew. All right, here we go. Wide open on another corner. Oh, just can't get it in. Oh, just made a freaking Seahawks interception in the Super Bowl. Nobody's going to catch him. Oh, and that's going to cost us the game, almost guaranteed. We were waiting for someone to make a mistake. And there it was. Just threw it a little too inside of that open receiver. And Aldridge able to get open and get it. Number 1 on defense. Are you over here changing people's numbers? Number 1 playing defense? What is this, college? Ugh. This game too tight to make mistakes. Oh, so fast! Your team is so fast! Oh, it's not gonna matter unless he makes a thing. And he has to still make a mistake, but oh, that's nice. It definitely feels nice. But he still has to make a mistake for us to be able to come back. Or we have to make a play that we have not been able to make in 3 quarters on defense. Oh, Lawrence trying to get the big hit. Was that guy hurt too? It doesn't say injury, but he was holding himself like he was hurt. Oh, great play right there by McElroy. Coming up and pulled. Oh no, that was another injury by Durham. One of his really good receivers, if I believe I'm correct on that. Ooh, that was an adjustment I made at the last second before I picked that play. Put the robber safety on a double on the crossing route on Myers to try to get someone coming from the other side because he's outran every corner on crossing routes and deep post routes. Oh, McMullen trying to power it in there for us. Oh, similar play last time we threw the interception, but I waited this time to make sure that there wasn't a guy sitting in the zone there. Oh, That is a satisfying turn of events right there. And now we're back in it. Mm. A tight game. Nice tackle there. Now we're almost back to square one. Like the game is at 15s on the clock in the first quarter. Might as well be 0-0 with a very short 3:46 left to play. Oh, almost had the whole Casey doing his job as the big man up front, closing up the hole as much as he can. Oh, it's going to be a flag. The real question is it's going to be some type of defensive holding or pass interference, or if it's going to be a defensive pass interference. Oh, that's so frustrating. Two defensive pass interference calls when I think we had 1 or 0 all season long. Hate to see it. McElroy and Casey trying to make sure the runs up the middle aren't easy. And that's the 2-point conversion. Whew. Very, very close. J Pace now over here watching after getting beat in the AFC Championship game. Oh, and what a big hit. If only he had dropped the ball. 71 yards by Griggs. Almost no answer for him. Oh, bad lag there for me. Looks like he might be able to try to run the clock out. We're going to have to start calling timeouts. Stand him up. Problem is it leaves him with 3rd and 1, which is still very easy for him to get. and takes the penalty. Not sure what happened there. Maybe there was a glitch in the game, to be honest. To back up 5 yards there, I don't see really much of a reason. It's not like he was close enough to the end zone to really have to like feel the pressure of like the shortening of the field. I'm gonna guess that that was some type of glitch until I hear otherwise, or maybe he couldn't hike the ball or something. Oh, he drops it. He was in position, Walford, the double coverage. He slid over a little too much into the middle to make Myers feel like he had an open sideline. Now it's a tough decision for Mafia. Does he take the field goal and force me to have to kick a field goal to go to overtime or touchdown to win, or go for it like he is, which is going to be a tight game. And it looks like it was stopped. It was. Holy moly. We got a shot, people. Probably should have saved that timeout, but I didn't know how much time was on the clock. I had to look up, and it was I already was hitting the button as I hit it. Gotta get downfield here. Oh, what a great play right there by 22. If I wait a second longer, maybe he gets enough ground and lob it a little bit underneath, over the top. Oh, what a great blitz outside. Now I'm in big trouble. Oh, what a great play by his safety. Oh, man. Do I punt it and hope I can stop him and go into overtime? I think that's probably the play. I've made mistakes earlier. He was on 4th and 6th and didn't make it. I'm on 4th and 17. Probably not the way to risk it. Not a bad kick. Man, so frustrated by the tight coverage on that drive. Ooh, double coverage, just a little too much for him. Stick him up there to end the game, go to overtime. Whew. I don't think we've definitely had games go to overtime. I don't think we've ever had a Super Bowl go to overtime. That's after last season having our Super Bowl have the first ever onside kick recovery. Eagles have won the toss. I don't see any way he doesn't receive. The wind is nothing because we're inside the dome. Oof. I don't think anybody can really be upset with the game win or lose at this point, unless they just have a really, really bad thing happen in this overtime. Both the people have made mistakes. We've both had some stuff go our way that maybe you could say was questionable. I don't think anybody's like, oh man, got totally robbed. Oh, what a play. Some tight coverages, both sides. Big hit there. He dives for the first. I think he got it. Some risky dives by MafiaTex. Dives usually cost you fumbles. He's had 2 dives for first downs. Oh, the big man Casey for a sack straight up the middle. It's his second sack of the game. Oh my God, I had hands on him. He probably called a called pass interference. It's just 86, double covered, seemingly all day making sick catches. This is why my team needs an X Factor player, guys. Ingram struggling, less than 4 yards of carry since his backfield buddy went down early in the game. Oh, I didn't even realize I was really covering that guy. I thought I was covering downfield. I moved up, didn't see him on the crossing route. It was a good play, waiting for it to develop. Not a lot of pressure. Oh, and there's the touchdown. Again, can't really be mad. I mean, he had his best 2 players, just able to beat me up all game. Once or twice, be able to catch him off guard with this double coverage, but you can't do that every play. You can't double both those guys every play. Congratulations to MafiaTex, man. I mean, he is the commissioner of the league. He seemed to star with the team with the X Factor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really I had undefeated season all year, but damn, 2 years in a row. This team's only gotten better. Mistakes are the only reason I came back in the game. Another really tight, down to the wire game. Wish there was a better playoff system in the NFL, so Madden could have a better playoff system, better overtime system, but that's not the case. So the first person to score a touchdown wins. Time to trade everyone away and rebuild. I don't know, but I haven't. Don't think you've heard. My team has no great players, so I don't know who I'm trading away. Number one. Number two, we're not allowed to trade in this league, so that's gonna be hard to do too. Let me unmute Mafia so he can accept his Super Bowl trophy. Mafia, are you there? Down on the field with MafiaTex right now. Oh, he's celebrating with his family. Sounds like they passed him a Bud Light. Knowing Mafia, he's probably gone to like go pee or do the dishes. Oh, we need him to come back so we can actually see if you know, we're gonna play something else tonight. 78 and 79% completion is pretty good. He had the 4 touchdowns. I had the 3 touchdowns. I think I kept the ball more on the ground than him. He had 100 more yards almost passing. You there? We finally cut up with MafiaTex down on the field. Sounds like he just popped open a celebratory beer. Yeah, good night, and we're going to Disney World, right? Yeah, I saw. Yeah, as I was saying before you got on, nobody can be mad about how the game turned out, and your 2 guys were like almost uncoverable, and I got you a couple times on some, you know, like audible 2 double coverage like type plays, but you can't cover 84 and 86 every play double cover. Yeah, when you came back with the first ever onside kick recovery for one of our user games. Yeah, it never calls it. It'd be one thing if it called it every once in a while, but it never calls it, and it called it on me. Yeah, and I had that happen to me the opposite for the first time ever in the NFC Championship, where it was like retconning how they do penalties in the to where one of the defender like middle linebackers like shoved one of my guys in the middle of the field, like 15 yards downfield, and they were like, "Oh, pass interference." I was like, "Man, that call's never called." And that way in the Super Bowl, they could be like, "See, we got you for 2, same as we got somebody last game for it." And I'm like, "You are full of shit." Yeah, it wasn't even like can't do shit. It was just like he's not Copeland. That's the facts, right? He's not Copeland. As much as you can run with anybody, like okay, Copeland's like home run hit waiting to happen. Like every player, I got to worry about him. The best part is I hit my really slow guy, um, like the really slow like fullback with the giant neck roll, and I'm like caught up on him, and then I got free and no one's to the left. I'm like, what is going on? Let's go. Mm. You gonna play anything else? You gonna go? What are you gonna do? All right. Well, let's set up because everybody else has to do stuff. Do you want to play some Smite tonight? We have almost never play Smite. Thermonuclear Funk, you're invited to Smite. J-Pace, you're invited to Smite. I don't think they will. Has he even read it? Not read it, but read the message. Tell him. Probably don't have enough time tonight unless you're going to stay up late, but yeah, we can try. I guess you have 2 hours. Do some free, look at some free agencies and stuff like that. Yeah. Oof. Just a second. I'm gonna actually take the stream down real quick and come back up. I'll be on with you. I'm just telling the stream that I'm gonna do that. That way I can cut this video easier later.